Okay, chicos. Now, let's get started with the Batman review. Um, if you can go ahead and fill this out, that'd be good. Así cualquier cosa, pues lo llego a conocer más, aunque ya se van, ¿verdad? Now, number one. Mia has three cards with integers on them. The value of each card is shown below. First card, -12, 2, and -8. What is the sum? Ahora, what I would normally recommend, chicos, sería line them up. If you line them up, you can see it side to side, and it's easier to know what you have to do. Usually, you would just add the numbers right next to each other, but I think I would recommend adding the same signs first. Primero sumar los signos que tengan igual, el mismo signo, vaya. So same sign you combine. So 12 plus 8 is 20, and you keep the same sign. Now let's just bring down the plus 2. Different signs you subtract. So 20 minus 2, 18. And this one's bigger, so it's -18. There we go. Papita. Number 2. Ivan will label the numbers on the number line below. Which number will be located closest to 25? And which number will be located closest to 24? Ahora, first thing you should do, chicos, is make sure all of them are decimals so that we can actually compare the numbers. So these fractions, you divide to be able to find the decimal. And you have 24.75. You have 24.8. Now, you have two decimals here, so I suggest adding a 0 to not get confused. 24.80 is not the same thing as 0.8. Tengan mucho cuidado. So add a 0 so you can actually see, okay, what does it actually represent? Now, closest to 24, chicos, sería el número más chiquito. So this would be closest to 24. And closest to 25 would be the biggest number. 24.8. Así es fácil. Now, of course, you can use the number line to guide yourself para asegurarse que están bien if you're correct. Pero, si no lo necesitan, no lo necesitan. Number 3. At a Panda Express yesterday, 150 people ate there. Ahí comieron. Y 250 pasaron por el drive-thru. What percentage of the people ate there? So, your fraction is going to be 8 there over the total amount of people that went to Panda. Obviously, fuchi, guacala, pero bueno, cada quien. Now, the people that ate there. How many people ate there, chicos? 150. Out of how many in total? ¿Cuántos en total fueron? What do we have to do to find the total? Add. And if you do, you get 400. Ahora, once you divide this, chicos, or better yet, once you simplify, you would get 3 out of 8. And what percentage? Well, when you divide this, you would get 375. If you use Dr. Pepper, 1, 2 to the right, 37.5%. Now, no está ahí la respuesta, chicos. No pasa nada. Maybe I'll add it later. So 37.5. This would be the closest, so you circle that one. I may fix it, so don't even worry about it. He already wrote an integer. The opposite of Mr. Singh's integer is negative 38. If the opposite is negative 38, his number is 38. Does that make sense? So, which of these statements about his integer is true? The integer is 38. That's true. And the integer has an absolute value of 38. Absolute value, chicos. The only thing that you need to know about it is that the absolute value of any number is always going to be positive. Whether it's positive or negative inside, the absolute value will always be positive. So with that, 1 and 4, 1, but not 2, 4, but not 2, 1 and 4. This would be my answer. Papita, chicos. Easy.